lit a candle, I had pizza, and I'm about to go to bed. But I decided to film this video. This is a video where I'm gonna show you how I refreshen my locks, and that's that on that. What I'm wearing in my head, what I put in my head, are the Outre Bonita crushed locks in the color 2, and these are 24 inches. I honestly will only ever crochet locks into my hair, ever, because it literally took me 2 hours. And I did a specific braiding pattern, so when it looked fresh, because you cannot see it now, but when it looked fresh, it looked like individuals. Could not play with me. Now they're like kind of old. It's about 3 weeks old now, so it's looking a little rough. But on these locks, I love them. They're like butterfly locks, like really boho distressed locks. I did 8 cornrows going straight back, and then I did an S loop braid in the back to connect everything. And the braid down took me 2 hours, and putting in the locks, I crocheted them all in. That took me like an hour. This is how I refresh them. So like I said, this has been in my head for about 3 weeks now. I am getting ready to take them out. Disclaimer, don't get mad at me. I don't think y'all should be doing this with like individual locks. I don't think this method will work. This will work if you have like crochet locks like me. If you have hair like underneath these locks or connected to, I think that this method will probably not work for you, because you'll either get slippage, like the lock will slip from your hair, or you could actually like lock your hair. So the first thing that I do is I brush my hair. No, I take my jewelry out. The first thing I do is I take the jewelry out, because I'm tired of it and I just want all black hair, no jewelry in it. I take the jewelry out and then I start brushing my hair. I brush. This really helps taking out the tangles and making it look like a uniform kind of messy, not like an ugly messy. So it won't look matted in some places and not in others. You'll get like a uniform, fluffy lock look. So I brush. Then after I finish brushing, What do I do? Oh, I take a razor comb. After I finish brushing, I take a razor comb and I go through the ends. Like I said, I've had this in for 3 weeks and I'm getting ready to take it out. So I wasn't paying that much attention to the ends of my hair. But if I were to, like, you could spend more time just like fixing up the ends and just chopping away at the ends. After I did that, I like to do my edges. I think edges is the number one thing that's just going to elevate your look. It's going to make you look from like, who is she to who is she? You know what I'm saying? So I did my edges. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of it because I did this one like a little bit too much right there. But everything else I think is pretty fine. You know, you could do your edges to your liking, however you want. I use Eco Styler gel to do my edges because I like how it leaves my hair kind of looking shiny. I just like how it looks shiny and hydrated, and I think it for me personally, it does stay all day. And I also use like a regular toothbrush, not the one I brush my teeth with, don't be nasty. Then after that, I use mousse. You can use any kind of mousse, to be honest with you, anything that'll just let your hair lay down. I use the Miel curling mousse because that's the only mousse I have right now. I usually use that on my curly hair, but I ran out of my other mousse. So honestly, any mousse just works. As long as you get it nice and flat and even at the top, then you should be fine. Another thing I do is I like try to remove my buildup before I do all of this, because it just looks kind of nasty when you have buildup in your scalp. To remove it, I just use water and I just flick it out. So then I wrap my hair after doing all of that, and then I leave that on for however long I feel like, to be honest with you. And then I take it out and then I'm done. And then these are the results. And that's how I freshen up my locks. Period. Honestly, I don't think they look bad. I got a lot of compliments on it. So, you know, try it out if you want to. Also, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to. At Bozo World on Instagram too. If you want to follow me there, we could be friends and I'll follow you back or whatever. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Truly appreciate that. I'm gonna go drink some cranberry juice now because I'm thirsty. Bye!